It's Thursday, and every Thursday, as per usual, we feature a musician, vocalist on the program with, just great talents. And it's always so important to uplift our talented youth right here in Grenada. And today, my special guest is Adam Brown, and Adam is only 14 years old, and he is a guitarist, and he's with me in studio this morning. Hey Adam, what's up?
Not much. Just around.
You're just chilling, like all 14-year-olds, right? How's the weather treating you? I like to ask people that, by the way.
Well, it's grey.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. You're kind of used to that sort of greyness, right?
Well, I've spent most of my life around here, so
yeah,
not really.
Now, Adam, I know you're 14, and listen, I heard you prepping before we went on air, and wow, you could play. And you didn't even play anything. You were just doing a little thing on the guitar. How long have you been actually playing the guitar, Adam?
I think 4 or 5 years.
Wow.
I think it's just about 5 years, yeah.
About 5 years. Who introduced you to the instrument?
It was Barracuda.
Really?
Yeah, Barracuda, who plays down at Prickly Bay on Fridays.
Hey, Barracuda! Barracuda actually came here a couple times and jammed, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he did. Hey, and there you're jamming with him as well. Nice, yeah. Nice. That's cool. Now, there are different types of guitars, right? Yeah. Give me an idea as to different types.
Well, there's Fenders, like what Barracuda's using right there. That's a Fender Strat. Mm-hmm. And I like Les Pauls because they kind of have a rocky sort of thick sound. And I don't know, there's lots of different opinions, and me and Barracuda kind of argue about it a lot.
Really?
But, yeah, it's pretty much just your taste.
It is.
And what you think looks better, and what you like, and what you're comfortable with.
Well, you know what? At 14 years old, I'm not surprised that you selected this type. What do you call it?
Les Paul.
Les Paul.
Les Paul, yeah.
Les Paul. Do you have any guitar greats that you admire? I don't know, from.
Well, I like Slash.
Slash from
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, he's really my big favorite, really.
Mm-hmm. He's really good.
Yeah, it's mainly Slash.
What about that Nirvana guy? Dave Nirvana or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
He's good, right?
Yeah, he is good.
But you prefer Slash.
Yeah, I prefer Slash.
Jimi Hendrix, of course, is really old school.
Yeah.
And I know Jimmy, I think, one of my cameramen digs Jimi Hendrix. The legend. Carlos Santana, he did mention Carlos Santana. You see, now the cameramen want to get involved in a conversation, Adam. What would you say is the toughest part? Now, I notice you have a sort of pedal type thing that you step on from time to time when you're playing. What does that do? That is connected to your amplifier?
It changes the tone, really, so it makes it kind of scream a little bit more. And
I know.
If you push your foot down more, that it gets kind of more trebly.
Okay.
And it kind of screams a lot.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. How often do you get to practice?
Pretty much every day.
Every day?
Every day, yeah.
How long?
4 till 8-ish, something like that.
Right. So that's quite a few hours.
Pretty much, I just have it set up and then I pick it up when I feel like it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, did you ever try out like doing vocals as well?
Well, right now I don't really try because my voice is kind of breaking. I just sound like a chipmunk one moment.
Oh no!
Yeah, it didn't go well.
So you prefer to do your thing on the guitar, and I noticed from the photos that we had a little peek at you got to play out a couple times, haven't you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How was that? What was the experience like?
I like it. It's fun. Yeah. I've been playing. I think the first time was with Nico down at Port Louis. I think 4 years ago, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you'd have been like 10.
Yeah.
Jamming on your guitar.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, what sort of response do you get? Do people actually come up to you and like, hey, little guy, you're real good?
Well, sometimes it can get a little bit too much and I end up just like going to the bathroom and hiding or something.
A little overwhelming at times. It's like,
can be.
No. So I'm kind of lucky that you actually came to do the show today, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, I want you to just demonstrate on your guitar, like, I don't know, I'm not used to the term, so just do anything on it that could probably blow us away. Well, not literally.
All right.
So just give us a little touch of what you can do. You know, I really like that part, right? Where you go, so do you get into the whole, the bobbing of the head and all that stuff?
Sometimes if I'm getting really into it, yeah.
I know. Do you have a favorite piece that you really liked and you challenge yourself into learning to play that piece?
Well, I don't know. A lot of the time I just listen to stuff and I pick my guitar up and play it, but I don't know if I used to kind of get into stuff and kind of sit down and get into it and practice it for hours and to get it right, but...
Right. You say you like to just kind of experiment.
I like to experiment.
You go with your own flow.
I haven't really found anything I'm like really set on learning yet. So.
Right. Good. You ever had any offers to probably teach someone to play?
I think I have once.
Really?
Yeah, once I got an offer to do it. I was going to do it, but they never really called me back. So
was this an older person or younger person?
Yeah, it was a younger person, yeah.
Younger person. Yeah, I guess they were just so. And you did it so easy. People are like, whoa, I need to learn to do that. You know, you make it look so easy. I say you give us another taste again. You can get quite used to this song, right? You have me here trying to do all sorts of dun, 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 dun. Yeah, no, don't mind me. I kind of trip off every now and again. How do you chill out? You got any other activities as for?
I like sailing a lot. Yeah, sailing's probably the second thing to guitar.
That's
really.
on your list.
Yeah, I live on a boat, so
yeah. You're just one with nature and everything, and you just free up your mind.
I'm not really so into it right now because the boat's off the water, so I can't really go out sailing, so I'm not really that good at it right now. But I don't know, when I'm sailing a lot, I get kind of okay at it.
Yeah. And I guess sailing is a nice sort of stress relieving type of thing that you can do.
Well, it depends what kind of sailing. If you're sailing like racing and you're like watching all the other boats and you're thinking like, oh, are they going faster than me or not? That's not really exactly stress relieving.
Right. Now, you have an interesting story because I know you just mentioned that you live on a yacht, you live on a boat with your parents, so you're basically homeschooled, right?
Yeah.
What's that experience like? I mean, a lot of kids would be like,
I never really done anything other than homeschooling, so I can't really, I don't have anything to compare it to, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you feel that sometimes you miss that element of being part of a group of other youths?
I'm not really, because, well, if I work hard, then I can finish early and I can go out and be with my friends and stuff.
That's
so
right.
That's definitely a plus, but then if I work slow, then I have to work all day.
You're stuck studying all day, right?
Yeah.
Good. You have any other sort of, I know you love music, you love your guitar, but in terms of homeschooling, any sort of subject in particular that you really...
Not really.
Good answer. Good answer. When it comes to playing the guitar, learning to play the guitar, what would you say was the hardest part when you just picked it up and decided, okay, what am I going to do with this thing?
Well, it was kind of hard to kind of coordinate my hands and everything, like the speed with this hand and then getting it fast with this hand and everything. And it's still kind of hard to coordinate it, so a lot of the time I just go along with this hand and let it and kind of just pull different strings now and then. So
yeah.
Yeah, and it's also kind of strengthening your fingers and stuff. That can be hard.
Did you find that you had painful joints?
Well, maybe the first 2 years, if I played certain chords for too long, my hands kind of started to hurt a lot and I had to take a break. And it still kind of gets like that, but yeah.
Wow. Any other performances you're looking forward to? Any gigs coming up, or Barracuda needs to call you?
Not really. I usually just when I'm hanging out with Barracuda and stuff, sometimes he asks me if I want to play, but I haven't really done that so much. Usually when I see them, I just take my dad's stuff onto the stage and then disappear, and I slowly see them at the end.
Now, you're part of a musical sort of family. Your mom, is she into instruments?
She plays bass.
She plays the bass. And just for the viewers, I mean, we don't have any images or anything, but his mom is a really petite little lady. She's really petite. And she's smaller than I am. So I can just imagine mom doing her thing. And then your dad is an incredible saxophonist.
Saxophone, yeah.
Right, he's on the saxophone, and he's great. So you never know, maybe one day you come back and do a nice jam session. I'm just joking. I don't think your mom would want to, come and jam on her bass, but that's really cool. That's cool. So like we would say, the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree, because your mom's into music, your dad's into music, and you're an only child, right?
Yeah.
You're an only child. Tell me, if you had the opportunity to play with any band, any rock band. Now, I know you like Slash, but
I was about to say that. But
you were about to say that? It's like, gosh, why is she asking me that? She knows, she knows. Any other band? I mean, like a modern...
Metallica?
Metallica. You really like the old school guys, don't you? Yeah, Metallica is really hardcore. Really hardcore.
Yeah.
That's hardcore. What do you think about the fusion? You're fusing of rock with hip hop.
It's good, yeah.
It's really cool, eh?
Yeah. Slash done some, and yeah, it's
He
good.
has. Oh, you never know. Rock with soca.
I don't think that will work.
I don't know. we could try it. I know the guys are like, yeah, it'll work. You never know. They tried it? Yeah? I think it might work.
Some people tried it even with a bit of techno, like they would have the soca songs, the techno beats. And
Oh, we got Yuri in the conversation now, folks, just in case you're wondering who's distracting Adam. Yuri is in the building. All right, but that's pretty cool. But you never know. We might just give it a test run one of these days with Adam, right? Adam and Tall Pre. Whoa! Yeah, no. Adam, do you have a Facebook page or anything at all?
Yeah,
if folks want to just check you out and say, hey, man, you're really cool, good, you're talented, that kind of thing. They can just look you up on Facebook, right? Do you have any videos or anything from performances?
I think there's 2 on Facebook from New Year with Barracuda. But,
Very nice. And your Facebook name is just Adam Brown?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm sure people are going to be checking you out soon. All right, Adam, well, thank you so much for stopping by. And thanks to your parents as well for allowing you the time to stop by. And this is the time where we kick our shoes off and I ensure that my hair stays. No, I'm just joking. But Adam, this is your time to just do your thing on the guitar. Folks, Adam Brown on guitar, on the mic, right here on Chit Chat.